Hello and welcome. And no worries about that, Sosa. I kind of expected. Honestly, you're like the first that brought it up. I kind of expected it to be brought up. That's why it was in those rules. I don't actually really mind. I just, you know how the internet can be. If somebody just pops in and it's just like, huh, why you sound like that? You know what I mean? This is one of those things I like to go ahead and catch it before it starts. Though I am kind of surprised that it seems like it's mostly a positive reaction to it and not negative. That wasn't originally what I expected. Yeah, see, I can't say I've really ever gotten that. Even though I'm 6'2", I've never really gotten the how's the weather up there kind of comment. People bring it up, but it's usually in more creative ways than that. Anyways, welcome back. I see you found your way over to Sheppy's stream as well. It's only natural. Sheppy's a cool guy. And I'm actually glad to see him enjoying a game that I like as well. I never would have thought it. It seems like everything I like he seems to gravitate away from, and I don't know how that works. I don't know how we seem to vibe so well, considering that our tastes in, you know, entertainment and games and anime and pretty much anything we could possibly agree on, it seems like we don't. Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose. Anyway, blip. No more Fire Emblem music. Now it's time for blip. CS3 music. Yes, yes, Reen. Now. Yes, Reen, now. Gotta bring the character points back in. Now that we're back on Cold Steel. Alright. We're here. Actually, the last Cold Steel stream was on Easter Sunday, so it's been a little while. It's been like a week and a half or so. All the popping noises again.
Okay.
Last time I tried to fix the popping noises, I just made things worse. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. I think I can probably put up with it. It doesn't seem like they come through on the stream's end anyway. It just happens on my end, on my headset. Alright, I don't remember if I spoke with literally anybody. Yeah, this was the nighttime part of the free day, so I've got the bondage points. Bondage points. It was Fee, Ash, Altina, and Toa as the options. Unfortunately, no options for Yuna or Muse. I can't remember what Fee's was. Going to some shop. 9 volley. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll do that one. I want to see that one. You don't know this game at all? Like, at all? Like, you don't know CS3, or you just don't know this entire series, period? Ooh. You're gonna be a little lost. I mean, you can definitely get your anime tropes here. It's got them in spades. They're just anime tropes left and right. I'm surprised you haven't. I know Kirito started to play the first game in this series, the Trails in the Sky. Can look at her all day. She has a much better style, I think, in this game than the other two. Especially like the long hair. Like, she didn't look good with short hair to me. Let's go to the back alley shop. Of course her mom had met. Silenced explosive ammo. How do you have silenced and explosive at the same time? It's like you guys are already old friends. The tiny doll blinks, yeah. So the tiny doll on his arm is the only addition to his costume that I've made myself. That is one of the main characters from the previous section of this series, the Crossbell entries, who, strangely enough, was omitted when we were, like, the last chapter of this game, we were just in Crossbell and, like, rescued the main characters of the other games. But she was not present anywhere. I guess because they already have her right here. I'm getting Discord messages again. Ah, no. That's a good one. Let me not dwell on that too long. Speaking of Discord messages, we got Handy Dandy Link, Kaboom. Oh, went to the far east. Definitely need lots of bullets for over there. Got a Steam message? No, that was a Discord message. Yeah, I definitely didn't get it. In fact, is Steam even still running? Steam is still running, but I didn't get anything in it. Nobody messages me on Steam. Yeah, all the audio is coming through my computer headset, so if there's anything happening on my computer, you're gonna be a part of that. The capture card's just broadcasting everything straight through the computer, even though I'm playing it on the TV. I see. So, audio sensitive. Maybe you can help me out here. Does the audio mix sound good? Like, am I too overpowering compared to the game sound? Should I adjust in either way? I can't really ever get anybody to give me a straight answer on this. Voice is a bit strong. Okay, I can see that. Let me see if I can notch it down. Did that help? Is that too low? Did that help at all? That's perfect? Okay, good. I had to, for some reason, one day when I booted up OBS, my microphone audio capture was completely gone. It didn't work anymore at all. I had to start it back up from scratch and do it on stream, and I didn't have anybody here that at the time that could talk me through, is this good? Do I need to be louder? Do I need this to be louder? Etc. Nobody would help, so... Oh, I forgot something. I did forget one other thing I need to change. The chat box needs a timer on it. It's clashing with the ratings. The Chat box needs a timer. Those messages need to fade. Anyway. Walk Fee around the campus. Now, I'm not sure how my mic is going to react if I start being quiet, because I am being pretty loud and, like, I'm bolstering my voice at the moment. So later in the stream, if I quiet down, I don't know if it's going to handle right. So you might just have to let me know. Somebody will have to let me know if this doesn't turn out right. She definitely has a lot more personality than she had before. Haven't run into Edel anywhere. No, it's probably not Zephyr that she's going to trail. Don't push yourself too hard, okay? She hasn't pegged. Oh, head pat. There's your anime trope. Head pat.
That feels nice.
Yep, and we get a voice line. There's your other anime trope. Only one voice line.
It's been a while, so it kind of makes me feel happy.
For the whole conversation, we only get the one voice line. Oh, there we go. Back to the head pat. They can only afford one voice line for this scene.
Yeah.
Oh, there's... Nope, hang on, we got a little bit more. Okay, that was all. I really should stop ribbing on that every time it happens, but it's just so strange for them to just randomly belt out a line. Just like one line of the whole conversation. Her voice is weirdly cute / sultry. I don't get any vibes of sultry from her. But that's probably because I know her personality. Yay, another bondage point. What? Bondage point. Ash is in the clubhouse. Let's see what Ash has to say. Talk to them first. Coming up with lyrics for their song. Okay, good for them. Ash is reading. Hey, Mr. J, what's going on? Give Mr. J the good work. I need to give you your custom intro. I feel like I should make a custom. I have one for Doc. I need to make a custom intro for when you come into the stream. But considering you inspired the emote, I think you kind of already have one. Feels like forever since you played this. It's been since Easter Sunday. I did a very long stream Easter Sunday, and that was That was the last time. Yep. Gonna read a book. Yeah, everything's been good. We did an Apex stream yesterday, mainly just because my buddies were already around and one of them had just shown up, and I was like, you know what? It's been a little while since we've shot stuff on stream. Let's get some shooting done. Also, you may notice below I mentioned it on the stream yesterday, but I didn't like advertise it once there were a lot of people around, but the channel point icon down below has been finished. Kirito got that done, so now we have the meme bucks in all their glory. We have the Doge icon on the dollar. I need to actually modify this so that there's some stuff in it besides just your standard highlighting messages and stuff. So you have a reason to spend the meme bucks. Ooh. You think the game is muted? Somebody had mentioned yesterday they couldn't hear the game sounds, but somebody else said that they could hear them. And I never could get a straight answer one way or the other. However, OBS is showing the audio. Sosa says they hear music. I'm compelled to test this. Hang on. Give me just a minute. I am actually going to mute the microphone while I do this. I'm going to get one of my roommates to pull up the stream so that I can kind of test this myself and see if I can fix the problem. Sorry, this is taking a minute, but I gotta get this fixed because somebody mentioned it yesterday too. So. Okay, how's that? Okay, this should be good right here. Alright, you can cut it off now.
Yeah.
Okay. Should be fixed. Hopefully. That makes it louder on my end too, so I may have to speak a little more loudly. Anyway, so we were just getting into some backstory with Ash here. He hasn't mentioned pretty much anything backstory related until this. What the? Okay, where'd that come from? Oh, the ones outside in the hallway finished their music. Lyrics? I mean, he is... Did he just write them a song? Wow. That's pretty good. That was impressive. Why are you smirking like that? Ash can have some of the cool points for that. Cool guy. Alright, so that was all of the bondage points. I doubt you'll remember off the top of your head, Mr. J, but are there any missable things here that you know of? This is in Chapter 3 at nighttime. Or dusk. In the next room, there's an item to get or in the next town, there's an item to get that's for a future quest. That's mainly it from what I remember. In the next town, as in the other part, in Leaves, or like when I get there to the field exercise? Altina's painting. The exercise town, okay. Well, sorry, yeah, I can't help you, Altina. I've spent too much of my bondage points today. Wow. For a what now? Damn that accent. Even in text, that accent's too bad. I can't even understand what she's talking about. Can somebody translate this? Apparently I'm not good at this. Gonna gather the graduates for what now? A cheeky beer session. Okay. So she wants to get drunk. She couldn't just say she wanted to get drunk.
Alright there.
Oh man, the accent. So bad. Heavy helmet, heavy shin guards. I think these are used to make something. So are the Mishies and the Peckies. Can't remember what they're used to make though. So I don't know if I even want it.
Catch you later. Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need. Hope to see you again.
It's Mr. Manly Man out here just running around in a circle. That's what it looks like. She forced workshop duty on Professor Schmidt. Someone's got a death wish.
Why do I have to?
That was worth it alone. Just to make him do work. I don't actually even remember what I was going for in here anymore. I think I was gonna do Calvary Edge for something.
Don't come. Why do I have to?
I think I needed Calvary Edge SR for something. So for that I need 9 of these regular Calvary Edges because I need 3 R's to make an SR.
Don't. Why do I have to?
Oh man, it costs a lot. That's not good. I can go ahead and open up her slots. Can't do any for Ash yet. The rule cannon is like a small range, so she needs something large. I'll give her Blue Ascension for that. I don't know, this defense 3 might just be good. Something to take a hit.
Don't come back. Why do I have to? Don't come back.
Okay. Robot. See what the others have to say before capping the day off on that. Where is Kurt? Oh, he's sitting here. Oh, there was a side quest over here. Good thing I didn't miss it. Just been sending them popular things. Okay, I can try. Okay, I gotta walk Tita to Yosuion. Girl who is a year younger than me, purple hair and always wears a ribbon. Okay, well I already know who the three people are, so that should make this easier if I actually have to make a decision. Almost sounds a bit like Muse. Yeah. They're both pranksters. Okay. Gift for a girl who's 1 year younger, she's sort of like Muse. I don't know if a dog doll would be good for Ren, honestly, because I know that's who she's talking about. Think more about it. Are the options like in the store for me to like click on and examine? Get her something more mature. So she might want to get her like the tea then. I wonder if I can just talk to him. Okay. I feel like the doll is the wrong answer, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay then. And she wants to go to the game store. So this is for Estelle then. Couldn't be her, could it? Oh, he knows Estelle? Okay. How would he know Estelle? She's not shown up in any of this, has she? Not that I know of. I don't think she's shown up in Cold Steel. I don't know. I don't think she would want the cards. Yeah, I kind of thought so. She has been trying to visit the Empire. Trying. Probably not going to be allowed to. Now the boutique, presumably for something for Joshua. Considering they'd probably all be fawning over Joshua if he were here anyway. I should speak to Elise, Yuna, and Muse about this. These look pretty fancy. Elegant young maiden, heh. Oh my god, Muse, that's the only thing you could jump to, isn't it? If it's the one I'm thinking of, he's more like Kurt than he is Instructor Rain. How does Muse know? Okay. Muse just literally knows everybody. This couldn't get weirder if it tried. She literally knows Estelle and Joshua. Nobody's gonna chime in and act like it's weird that Muse knows Estelle and Joshua, though. Can I buy the penguin? I like that little penguin there. It's funny looking. Yes, Mappo, it's the Tita quest. I was just marveling over the fact that it's... Nobody called it out in-game, but again, it's very odd that Muse just knows everybody. She knows Estelle and Joshua. How does she know everybody? Oh man, this is a lot of options. Come on. This quest is an abomination. Why is that? Elaborate. Made a joke about this one. I feel like the necklace might be right, but the hat or the belt may also be right. It's not the driving hat and it's not the colorful cap. But I feel like the necklace is the right choice. Honestly, I don't feel like I've been given enough of a hint. What's the right answer here? I'll just outright ask. What is the right answer? Because I really don't feel like I've been given any kind of a hint. So I feel like I'm just kind of shooting blind here. Okay, see, I figured it was the necklace or the hat. The belt was also like a close one. Joshua doesn't strike me as the type that would want to wear a hat, though. But, okay. Something like that won't make her jealous. Wow, you really have to worry about her being jealous of Joshua with you, Tita? Okay. Okay, so what's making this an abomination? Blue imagine a beanie, Josh and a beanie. Did he meme screen it? I can only imagine he meme screened like Joshua poking his head out on the side with a beanie on. He did. Oh God, I've got to see this. I can't look at his meme screen right now because it's probably got spoilers, but I totally have got to see that now. I'm gonna have to go back and just watch Blue and Cheppy's playthroughs, both of them, just all the way through. Like, it just seems like there's just so much meme-worthy stuff. It's just Josh and a beanie. Oh my God. Is that what made the quest an abomination? Invigorate. Joshua in a beanie. God. Blue chose the belt because he thought it's very Joshua-like to pick the belt, and Blue started complaining how ridiculous a beanie is. That sounds like Blue. That's perfectly right. That is exactly what I would expect of him. I'd expect no less. Restores CP by attacking enemies on the field. Eh. Oh yeah, I still need to grind out all the fishing off stream sometime. I'll do it another time. Ready for mech battle? Oh God. I'm never ready for mech battle. Wow, that's a lot of shopping. It's quite the mountain of food. I think I might have got the wrong choice for Ren. Always ready for your favorite game feature? Oh yes, intense boredom and frustration is always my favorite. Ren is the Eastern tea. See, I was leaning towards that because she was saying she wanted something more mature, but I figured the doll was the safe bet. But I was thinking the tea would be the correct answer, and I just didn't. I'm fairly sure I got Estelle's right. Came across Ash, but he managed to worm his way out of helping. Yeah, Estelle's a scenery book. I got that one right pretty easily. It's the only thing that really struck me as an active thing. Like, cards aren't active. Car thing isn't really active. Aurelia's party for Elise ended up filled with food that was on par with that served in Orcus Tower and no less expensive. Wow. Wow, no kidding. Holy crap. They literally just made a gigantic feast. Even brought Jingo and Cerberus along for it. And all these other randos. Just bring the whole town to eat at this point. We made too much food. We made entirely too much food. Feed everybody in the entire city. Bring everybody over from Heimdall too. Okay then. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on. Something is happening. I'll tab over real quick and look into this. Shit. Okay.
Oh, wow. I didn't expect to find such an authentic bathhouse all the way out here.
Got all the scantily clad women in their hot spring bath.
What a pleasant surprise.
Now that I think about it, it's probably the principal's doing.
I heard this place was changed a lot when they renovated it into a dormitory.
This is definitely the anime thing.
Apparently, it was once the mansion of a fallen noble family.
I think this is probably as close to fan service as this game's ever gonna get.
Oh yes, I've heard that same story.
What, Divination? You didn't want to see, almost naked women bathing? That a problem?
It seems the family had to let go of their holdings 10 years ago after the head of the family was conned by an unscrupulous merchant. Though I heard they've since started up their own business outside the country.
I see.
Sheesh. How do you know all this stuff?
Yeah, what's wrong with the little fan service? In this case, it's more than a little.
I feel like I've heard a story like that before.
You have, Tita. And now all of the voice lines are gone. Why would they be embarrassed? What mission? No kind of big mission, just a kidnapping. Just a kidnapping. Ha! Oh my lord. I don't... The teasing might be going a bit far here. Muse doesn't know the definition of ashamed. They're all just complimenting each other. I don't know if this is how women actually are when they're, like, together and in this level of privacy. Nice, wall tiles. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. The wall tiles. This isn't like 2 seconds away from being a full-blown lesbian scene right now. Decent water physics. Yeah, the water physics. Yeah, Sosa's just as confused. It's just your random fan service, no big deal. Why would we talk about that? Everybody has to fawn over main character. I don't think he has a type. No, I think Reen is like entirely asexual. He's just a bland main character that cannot be emotionally attached. The correct term is playboy. No, I think you got it wrong. And now they just need to cut into Reen listening on the other side of the wall. Altina just realizing what, gender means, I guess. Head pat, there's number 2. More head pats. Oh my lord. Now we're about 1 second away from full-blown lesbian scene.
Hope you don't mind if we come in.
Oh, more. The more the merrier. Let's go ahead and bring them all in.
Oh, Instructor Toa.
Will you be joining us?
Oh, who's that? Damn.
Not just her. I'll be joining you ladies as well.
Damn. See, everybody else is just as shocked.
Whoa! An overwhelming presence.
Uh-huh. 2 of them, actually.
Oh, I'm so sorry we've been hogging the bath.
Oh, not at all. I figured now would be a perfect chance to get to know my students better.
I'll try not to rain on your parade.
There's nothing like a nice soak in the bath after a long day.
And we're about 0.5 seconds away.
Seems like you girls were having quite the discussion in here.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Sign me up.
You all trying to get with Schwarzer?
Get with?
Yes, that's the plan.
Oh, at least he's honest about it.
That wasn't quite what we were talking about.
Well then, let me give you all some advice. He may seem polite and friendly, but he can actually be pretty single-minded, and at times outright stubborn. With that in mind, the best way to get your hooks in him is to set up just the right mood and lure him somewhere where you have the advantage.
Am I really hearing this right?
Interesting. For stubborn men, you need to set the right mood.
I qualify as stubborn men. I can definitely testify here. I qualify as one of these stubborn men. You kind of have to beat it into me. Yeah, make things really blunt and obvious. I can be very stupid at times, so I can agree here. I can relate to this scene.
Be sure to take thorough notes, Elise.
Muse, please. Principal!
I guess like 28. Yeah, I know, it's kind of weird, isn't it? Cat. Yep. Why in the world are you listening to Vita's show? Sure, she doesn't have a reason past simple boredom.
Good evening, everyone. It's time for Aubin Time. It's 9 p.m. on June 11th, and you're listening to Radio Trista. How's this fine Sunday night treating you all out there?
Emma must have gotten sick of her. Yeah, that's what it seems like. Gotta pawn the cat off on me.
We're halfway through June, which means we're already halfway through the year. It's been a packed year, yet it's gone by in a flash. Speaking of June, it's that time again. That's right, the summer festival is upon us once more.
Oh no, festival.
It may be held a month later in Heimdall, but cities all over Erebonia are already having their own celebrations, each with their own unique customs. One of my personal favorite places to go for the summer festival is La Mer.
And we would mention where we're planning on going.
Fortis is famous for their annual tradition of lighting candles and setting them to float in the bay. It's just breathtaking to see all those lights.
This is CS1 2.0. Yeah, it is. It really is.
Last year's lighting had to be canceled, unfortunately, but I'm sure plenty of people are looking forward to it this year. I know I am. I can already imagine it. Me sitting by the beach, drink in hand, watching 1,000 glimmering lights float out to sea. It'd be wonderful to have such a luxurious, classy evening.
And you probably will, because you're following us everywhere. She's clearly mentioning these places on purpose. Is she getting her info from Ouroboros or just constantly predicting the government's next move? Knowing her, it's probably both.
And of course, there's more to La Mer than just Ortis. The beaches are beautiful and bountiful, and the seafood is so fresh it practically leaps off the plate at you. Raquel is well known for its casinos and theaters, and there's also the scenic Brionia Island. There aren't any regularly scheduled ferries there, but if you do make it, you'll find a hidden gem rich in nature and ancient ruins. So after the summer festival, you can go for a swim, hit up the casinos, win a boat, then explore some ruins. There, I planned your whole trip for you.
Brionia Island. Yeah, that was from CS1. She may as well be their actual grandmother. Ain't all bad. I guess it brings in people who aren't up to date on the flip side, who would just play the third game of the series without playing the prequel and expect to know what's going on. Divination, you would be very surprised. And I actually, when this game was slated to be translated, I actually saw a bunch of people discussing whether or not you could start from Cold Steel. Maybe not even just one, but from this game. And just at the point of the game I'm at now, this game actually does a really good job of explaining all the stuff in the past games and not requiring you to know about it. Like, you would be a little bit lost on certain things, but I think you could actually just start from this game. I wouldn't recommend you to do it, but I'm saying you could do it and you wouldn't be too out of touch.
Maybe this is a good opportunity then. Emma did ask me to tell you about her. Listen up. I'm going to tell you a little about the Hexen clan.
Yes, please do.
And the two sisters, Emma and Vita. They were the youngest members of a clan hidden away from the world at large. Vita lost her parents when she was young, but due to her immense natural talents, she was taken in by the Elder as her top disciple.
Is that the Elder in the background? She looks familiar.
Meanwhile, Emma's mother was what we refer to as a stray witch. She lived among the common people. However, she lost her life in an accident. Emma was also taken in by the Elder, and the two girls were raised together like sisters. The Elder created a familiar for each of them, me and Grianos. Vita was full of talent and spirit, but Emma was a shy shut-in. They both grew into strong, noble witches, and they would have lived a peaceful life in the village, but at the age of 16, Vita volunteered to become a wandering witch. A wandering witch's job is to go to the outside world and report back to the village on new developments. The elder sent her off with full confidence, but within half a year, she had vanished. We now know why. The Grand Master of Ouroboros got to her. She joined that den of snakes and abandoned her duties as a witch. The elder regretted her decision to let Vita leave the village. It wasn't the first time she'd seen this happen, after all. But Emma was devastated by the disappearance of her sister. From that day, Emma began training and studying as hard as she could with one goal: become a wandering witch herself to bring Vita back. And so, Emma was permitted to leave the village at the age of 16. With the help of some stray witches, she was able to enroll at Thor's with a scholarship. And in the spring of her first semester, she met you guys.
Okay, then.
I'm not supposed to talk about this sort of thing with outsiders, but by this point, everyone in Class 7 is pretty much family. Emma had to work hard for the elder to okay this. Tell her yourself. You'll be seeing her again before too long, right?
And
Fair
that'll
point.
do it for tonight's show. Good night, everyone. As for you two, don't stay up too late. You need your beauty rest, Celine and Reed.
Oh my lord. I was literally about to say, I bet she's listening in on the radio.
What an obnoxious woman. I'm sure she predicted we'd be listening and used her magic to ensure only we could hear that last part.
She did something similar during her live broadcast at the start of the Civil War.
Yeah, Emma's no slouch, but Vita's power as a witch is tremendous. That said, she's not omnipotent. After all, Osborne pulled the rug out from under her, and now she's on the run from her former friends.
Yep, all the bad guys are doing things simultaneously.
Yeah, and about how she failed to change the ending. It must have something to do with the Infernal Castle. Vita's personality may be one big joke, but she's not the type to lie. There's no doubt we have a crisis looming over us.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, consider it a farewell gift.
Nope, can't have the cat for too long.
Even though you need to rely on that pendant, you'll be able to control your power now. I'll leave with your sister tomorrow morning. I suppose the next time we'll see each other is when Class 7 meets up. Hell no!
That was quite an intense response. Osborne is nonsense, though. I hope they explain his prediction skills. I get he's based on a leader with great prediction skills, but Osborne's ridiculous. Well, I mean, he does strike me as a primary antagonist, so I feel like he should be ridiculous. And to be fair, all anime antagonists have to be over the top, so it's only fitting. Field trip's over for Elise. Send her back. Yep, they were going for the quaint look for this town. Your brushing is dangerous.
Well, alright. Take care, Elise. You too, Celine.
You be sure to work twice as hard.
I heard you'll all be leaving for your field exercises this weekend. Reen, everyone, please be careful.
I'm sure we'll have to kill lots of people. That's what we do.
You got it.
Don't worry. I'll make sure we all come back, safe and sound.
Through the magic of saving the game.
Looks like our little vacation's finally over. Next up is Panzer Soldat training. And our field exercise location. Looking forward to it.
Uh-huh. I'm sure you are. Hey, Miss Background Noise, can you please? Thanks. Oh, look at this fancy looking robot. Yeah, we're finally allowed to have real robots. I think having Shirley as a relative is more of a pain than anything. What's up with this thing? It's so delicate and I can't push it. Too clunky for sniping. She can just pick any of them, huh? Yeah, she needs a machine that can call up a bigger machine to punch something. Now time for the real fight.
You all seem to be having fun out here. I think I'll join you.
Oh Lord. It's gonna be all three of them? She would have that gigantic sword. Nope, that's not making them scared. It's making them more gung-ho. Of course they're gonna jump in. Oh, 4-on-1? Okay, the two of them aren't gonna fight at all. That's a hell of a handicap, though. She's gonna be kicking our ass, isn't she? Oh, but you can't fight 4-on-1. Can only be 3. I don't actually know what Muse can do in a robot right now, so maybe better to have her on support. I don't know. I'm gonna test it out like this.
Now, come!
Reduce her health to half.
All right.
I can't see what her health is yet. She can be delayed and burned, but nothing else.
Yeah! Wide open! It's mine!
Sure.
Wow, 1 star and I got an unbalance? I even got a hit in the first place. That was impressive.
It's down! It's mine!
Yes!
Oiseau Bleu. Tempête Rouge. That's a burn, okay. Low break on that.
Let's go! Keep it up!
Shoot her with a big ass gun. Okay. That's a beating.
Spirit!
Here I go! You can't escape! Fire!
Resisted. Oh yeah, she can't be stat downed at all. I need to rely on that then.
Yeah! Yeah! It's mine!
Yes! Yeah! Now's our chance! Huh? Aurora Cannon!
Ooh, that's a headshot. Resisted whatever it was.
Huh?
Ooh, oh no.
Dramatic flame!
That's not good.
Now,
Jeez.
Spirit.
Yes!
I can hit her with this burn.
This'll get a bit spicy. Fire!
Oh, that's neat looking. I like
My
that.
turn.
See if I can get a delay on her.
Eat this! That's what you get for being careless. It's down! It's mine!
All right. Spirit!
Oh no.
Very well.
Okay, it's going after him.
I'll assist.
All right.
Still gonna go after him. I think just a regular attack should be fine.
Our chance! It's mine!
This is no good. Spirit!
My turn.
Blocked it.
All right.
That's going over there for her. I need to impede.
Take it! Wide open! It's mine!
Ugh,
My turn.
that's not good.
Spirit!
It's my turn. Spirit!
My turn.
Maybe I can get a hit in. Time for the big hit.
Everyone, go!
Yes! Okay!
It's mine!
Azure wings, shoot!
Riot combo!
That's a big hit.
Yes! Yeah! Now's our chance! Keep it up!
All right! Our chance! It's mine!
Let's go. Yeah.
Almost got her.
It's down!
This ought to do it.
Billion Ripper!
It's my turn!
Not quite. She's almost down.
Yeah! Now's our chance! Keep it up!
It's my turn!
Why does it look like she's under half health? That is under half health. Did I not meet the conditions to win? Does she have to, like, knock me the hell down or something?
I shall go. I'll support you.
My turn.
I'm predicting something crazy.
Interesting.
Ooh, here it goes.
Now! Show me you can withstand it! Your end comes!
Jeez. Is anybody supposed to survive that? I hope not. Be awful weird if we were supposed to survive. Oh boy.
Acknowledged.
Oh boy. Here comes the real fight. That's about to be something else, isn't it?
I, Aurelia Le Guin, the Golden Rakshasa, shall be your opponent. Now, face me in battle. Ashen Chevalier and Red Reaper.
Yeah!
Oh boy.
Now, come!
I actually have to beat her. Okay.
It's my turn!
Oh boy. Ooh.
Too slow!
Got me with the counter.
Here I go!
Power Smash and Salamander. Okay, definitely don't hit her in the head in this stance. Ooh.
Too slow! Strike!
Let's go!
Damn. No, hitting her in the head's the right... Oh, in this stance it's the right move.
It's down! An opening! I got this!
Damn, she had 672,000 and they want me to do that? At least I'm actually getting to control Randy finally.
There! Here I go! It's my turn!
Random timing for that. Okay, try the body then.
Now! An opening! Here I go!
She's still susceptible only to burn and delay. Doesn't impede though. She's coming for him with something.
Take that!
Surprised that doesn't delay still.
I'm up!
You're back home now? Alright, good. You get to see me probably get my ass kicked. Oh, damn it.
So this is it.
Yeah, this is not gonna work.
Now!
Oh, jeez.
Withstand this. Your end comes!
She really just got 3 turns in a row.
It's no use.
Yeah, I have no interest, even the wiki says this fight is hard, that usually Randy will most likely die, so it took me 4 tries. I have no interest in grinding this out. Like, this is overtuned for a reason. I really just don't. I'm just gonna skip over it. I don't care. Pretend I won. Everybody just pretend I won. Is she even human? Now she has to actually hold back against them. How do you feel getting smacked around by Mother Aurelia? I mean, the first part of the fight wasn't that bad. I beat her down pretty bad. Until the point where the game said, no you didn't. You didn't win. queen. My queen. Lemaire Province. Really need to have the conference during the summer festival? Must be fully prepared and motivated. Well, yeah, they're gonna screw with these conferences. Of course they are. All the way on the west side of the empire. Also where the largest base of nobles is, and Muse's hometown. Never gave a crap about that place. That's what I know now, maybe I'll see it differently. Oh, what does he know now?
Your rank has increased.
Barely passing grade.
Here's your reward.
Revolution. True gladiator belt. All I can say for CS3 and CS4, the mech battles are the one truly correlating with its difficulty, which is sad. What do you mean that's the only difficult part of the game? I mean, yeah, there's so much cheese in the game to just break it. I'm sure there's plenty of people that don't know how to break games like this, though. Like, they don't know the ins and outs of, you know, mechanically just bending the game over and making it your bitch. For those people, it's probably pretty difficult. Load them on the train. One could just Iron Will and not get punished for making mistakes except for status effects. I don't know, I had some trouble even with Iron Will active against some of the earlier bosses. But now that I have a surefire cheese way to get out of fail free. Huh. Everybody's freaking out like,
My wings have been stolen and my blade lost. I yet have the gun and the rose kept safely in my heart.
Feels like for Cold Steel, the hardest part of the game is the beginning where you don't have shit. Yeah? That's the hardest part of any RPG. Like, really, once you've played any RPG enough to get some equipment and stuff, does it... There aren't very many that get more difficult later in the game. Unless they get to the point of being broken difficult. Like, you know, it's hard to do. Scaling is not easy. It's especially that way because, like, you know when you're designing I've done a little bit of game design, not enough to be like noteworthy, but I've done enough to know how scaling works. When you're designing an RPG, the easiest part to get right is the beginning, because you know where the player stands. You don't know how much grinding they're gonna do, how much side content they're gonna do, how meticulous they're gonna be about their equipment. whether or not they're going to find some way to break some interaction that you didn't foresee. You don't know any of this stuff. So it's nearly impossible, the further into the game you go, to get the scaling right. Because you just don't know. Every player is going to handle all this stuff differently. And you can only have so many people test it so many times to be able to get that right. Our little field stunts were good enough to get the main campus to show off. Becky would give a yas, of course. What are the odds? The Phantasmal Blades plan the third subject for retrieval. 50-50. I feel like this time an interesting individual may make an appearance. In the world of martial arts, there are only a few who pique my interest. I'm Master Victor S. Arcade, the Radiant Blade Master, my fellow disciples of the Vander School. And... Rakshasa, Demon of Carnage, what a fitting name. I feel like she has to be right about whoever she's foreshadowing showing up. Look at all these places we've never been and may never go. Nope, standard shit. It's all standard shit. Main camp's instead in Northumbria. That's where that Northern War Arena was part of happened, yeah? And they're headed there in the Courageous. Yeah, it's gonna look like a tightening down kind of situation. Over 10 Jaeger Corps have infiltrated the Empire's mainland. We have no information on the goal or employers for a majority of these corps. Among them are the Red Constellation working with the Society and Zephyr. Those two are special for sure, but they're not the only ones we'll need to look out for. After what happened in Crossville, we can't let our guards down. Speaking of grinding, there's one area, one field mob will always produce a lot of XP. I grinded that one mob, got all my Master Quartz level 5 with some level 6, when some of my Master Quartz were only level 3. Yeah, see, that's a perfect example. Like, you finding that, I don't know if that one will be a lot of XP is an oversight, but you finding that just proves my point, because the makers of the game could not have predicted you to have level 6 Master Quartz when you were supposed to have level 3. And so you're gonna just blow through things. Like, at that point, you can't really... I wasn't saying you were complaining, but you can't really complain about scaling, right? And the mech battles, as you mentioned, are correlating with the difficulty because you don't scale them, which is part of why they frustrate me, because I don't feel like I have a whole lot of choice in what goes into those mech battles. Sure, I can use the little EX orbs. I'm glad they put that in CS2, but, like, I don't feel like I had a lot of choice. I don't feel like, you know, my decision making doesn't factor into the fight. I'm just being given a scripted fight and being told, have at it. Which is not what I like to do in an RPG. I want to be able to show off my interactions and break the game in my own way and equip my characters the way I want them to be. That's why the mech battles bother me so much. Just talk to everybody, Rain. That's what you always do. Just talk to everybody. Anybody still back in here, or did everybody leave? Go back to car 1. Stole the train. I think Tatiana's cute. What is it? Like the shy and stuttering type? Or just the looks? How am I even meant to nap till midnight? I'm way too excited. Stuttering type. I mean, it's not too overly extensive, so you like her. Yeah. It's not like that's her defining feature. That's just kind of there along for the ride. Yuna's now a normal person and not, you know, angry about everything. Hopefully her character growth doesn't just dead, like, full stop. What kind of classified shit are you talking about, buddy? Didn't expect her to show up now of all times. What is she thinking? RMP matter won't affect field exercises. Okay. Simple security detail, nothing more than we're expected to do. Okay. In the home territory of a unified region's army, an army made up of the elites from the Noble Alliance. Yeah, it is their base. Even though they've been beaten, it's still their base. Provincial armies, new commanders from another province, and considering the personality of a certain Marquis. Even if she were here, it would give rise to some other issue. Oh, he's getting flustered. Hurts a little watching him twist himself up into knots like that. And he's back on the phone. He's getting flustered. Make green shower.
Oh, this is nice.
It's got to be super clean all the time. Heckin' clean. So many people in here. Let's not think about Freddy. She mixes up salt and sugar. Oh. That's not a good thing to have. I feel like a broken record saying this again though, but we're not going there to have fun. Big killjoy. Surrounded by killjoys. Hold up, I just noticed is every guy at this school but me super hot. Sydney, I'm not sure you're, yeah. Hot cocoa, huh? I could use some damn hot cocoa, that sounds good. can picture it in my head. Even in the world, he was the same as usual.
I'll help.
I can't do anything new with this.
Thanks.
On a trial, some of my freshly brewed frass tea. What is frass tea? We also call it insect dropping tea, which can only mean lovely. If you're gonna recommend this to people, you may not want to tell them how you made it. We're reluctant to follow his orders. It's rare to find someone as self-absorbed, narcissistic, and opportunistic as him. He only saw me as another one of his tools. That was probably everybody, honestly. Apparently thinking about him causes me to feel anger. Yeah. Everybody in this universe plays cards. Now to beat her at cards. Yes.
Game start.
He's using the cleric? Oh. Ugh. Good cards acquired. Go ahead and heal herself instead of actually using it for anything. Seems like the best option. He's already about to lose. Go ahead and keep using all your mana to heal yourself. Battle situation, not good. I would say not good is an understatement. I'm guessing that's what I win by beating her, whatever that fire one is, because I haven't seen that one. Three mana, 1/3 deals 1 damage to a row of enemies. Attack +1 for each enemy this card defeats. Ooh. Seems like that could be good. For the time being, though. We're just gonna cheese our way through here.
I lost.
Vanish ×3. Oh, it's not the one. It's not the one that she was using. I do want that one, though. Gotta vanish. Deal 6 damage to the target. If your master is the paladin, deal 7 instead. Paladin, you say? I'm interested. Now wait a minute. Offensive magic that cuts through enemies like a deadly blade contains the essence of a savage nadiel, used primarily by medieval assassins. Then why does it get a bonus if I'm a paladin? That doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Come on, game. Church equals evil. I mean, if you're the type for conspiracy theories, there's some ammunition, right? What's up, girl? What you doing? Oh, and the bed in my room is extra soft, perfect for a private lesson or two. If the Count hears you talking like that, I'm sure he'll kick me out on the spot. I don't mind your little jokes, but try not to give your family the wrong idea. That letter you sent, what did you write? I didn't write anything strange, just added a little flavor to my descriptions. This girl's gonna get me fired. Glad Reen isn't dense anymore, yeah. I've been in his situation before. In no position to comfort you over this. Now, it's not the time. You are correct. Technically. The fleet used to go to. Was she like a pirate or something? Only one at home is my drunk mess of a dad. Yeah, I wouldn't advise it. Gun. Usually his rifle's the same, orbital staves are just as compatible, so not many people use them. Eustace is gonna be there, yes he is. No, Reen, you don't have to wonder what he's doing. Don't worry. Speaking about Blue's meme screen, there's so much on it, it was way more than Al's meme screen, so you might have to find somewhere on his VOD where he explains everything. Did he save all his VODs on Twitch, or did he also do the YouTube thing? I prefer putting mine on YouTube. I don't really like the layout that Twitch has for VODs. Okay. So I know where to find it then. Like, YouTube carries its own problems, but Twitch VODs are weird to me. I tried that once and it didn't seem to work well. Branch campus colors, not bad. It's actually pretty classy. It's our job as special operations to prevent any actual combat from breaking out. Wasn't born in Raquel. You don't gotta sympathize with me. Don't know if I'd go that far. Know all about the nightlife in Raquel. Aren't you a stingy one? Oh, talk to Robot. You, however, should be resting right now. Ooh, you're getting told by the robot. Bing bong.
This is Dareflinger Car 1, calling all branch campus students. We are scheduled to arrive at the field exercise grounds at 5:40 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please make sure you go to bed early and get ready for tomorrow.
Okay. This is an interesting spot on here. Go to the room. Huh? Who's chasing me down? Hopefully I'll grow a bit taller too. Maybe I said too much. Reen's done the most to win Toa over than anybody out of the group. Lengua Doc Canyon. What are we looking at outside of the train?
Huh. It's quite the sight.
You wake up early for a pretty boy.
I train in the mornings, so this is normal for me. The Canyon City Raquel. It's a key hub connecting to Jirai, if I recall.
You mean the entertainment city, Raquel. That light you see out there is fueled by Mira, passion, and desire. But I guess I don't hate it.
The light of sinful pleasure engulfed by the coming dawn. How elegant.
If you say so.
I can't read her intentions at all. Just like with Ash, if she becomes an issue for Instructor Reen and the others. Wait, not just Instructor Reen? Why am I concerned about Yuna and Kurt too?
Because you're losing your roboticness. That's the intent. For some reason I never see Toa and Reen having romantic chemistry. I feel like they have good co-worker-friend chemistry. Well, I think that's the intent by the game.
What? Are we there already?
We're still 2 stops away. It's currently 04:55. You should go back to sleep.
Okay, got it. Well, in that case, you be my pillow, Allie.
But that's
Yuna, I can't breathe.
interesting.
Agate.
What? What?
Estelle. Joshua. And Ren.
Oh, she's just dreaming about home. Okay. Not just Agate. Not just Agate. Gotcha. Oop, everybody's apparently liking what they see. Oh, they're looking at the ocean. Yep, it's a bunch of water. It is literally just a bunch of water. Congrats. You found it. Oh. If you're awake, get ready to disembark. Okay. Talk about Killjoy. I think we found the biggest one. You gotta take your robots for a walk, guys. Can't let them sit around. They gotta be taken for a walk. It's a camp setting up montage. (6:10 a.m.) All that dust is bad for the robots. You have additional members this time. The basics of your missions remains unchanged. Meet with local leadership, report the beginning, give them a set of requests, blah blah blah. Gonna play pretend that we're bracers, huh? Just like I heard. Thank you, Ash! Thank you, Ash! Ash gets points. Thank you, Ash, for just coming out and just being very blunt and just being outright and just saying it 100% exactly. You know what? I'm screenshotting that. Yeah, Reen mentioned it in CS1, but he didn't mention it that overtly. He wasn't just like straight up, hey, we're bracers. What's wrong with bracers, huh? Won't go break a leg. Who's the local leadership this time? The former Duke Cayenne is still under arrest and no replacement's been named. The interim supervisor was appointed by the government. Marquis Ballard. He's the uncle of Duke Cayenne. That doesn't sound better! He's currently busy with the Imperial Provincial Council. Therefore, you'll report to the Juno Naval Fortress and meet with the substitute. At the place the Noble Alliance uses their HQ during the Civil War. Our very own Principal Aurelia was also stationed there. It's home to the elites from each of the provincial armies who have joined together to create the Unified Regions Army. Substitute is Principal's right hand and leader of Sutherland's Provincial Army, Brigadier General Wallace Bardius. Oh, lovely. I suppose that's who she was talking about? Wind, but less wind. Huh. Bringing that extra bike from Rhineford, which head straight there, and I want to keep the Brigadier General waiting. Now that we got 3 bikes, I'm calling dibs on one of them. I don't think you'll have to do anything. You never waste a single chance. When did you have the chance to... Oh, forget it. Obtained Ash's tank top. Obtained Muse's shirt, kimono, and Muse without the hat. Might as well get a little crazy. Can now use S-Craft Belial Raid. I already know what this one is, but yeah, it's the swimsuit. And without hat. Oh no, I think the hat is charming. The hat is fine. Okay. Yeah, new party members are good so far. What's Gustav want? Let's go look for material.
What to do?
What's he want? Outside of orbital energy cannons, I use gunpowder weapons. After the Civil War, though, the price of gunpowder skyrocketed, having a hard time getting our hands on it. It's been obsolete ever since the Orbital Revolution. When it comes to efficiency, orbital energy is much better, but due to its power and characteristics, gunpowder is used for blasting and mines. Got a slim chance of finding gunpowder right now, so hoping I can make some on my own. It's quite impressive. Main components are nitric acid, sulfur, and coal. Coal is readily available, the others are rare. There's some saltpeter and sulfur right off the nearby highway from the Aragon mines beyond the canyon. I don't think I can gather the materials during the field exercise. Thought about asking for permission to leave, but I doubt I'd have time to track down what I need. Yep, we can just get it. I think it's after we get the goods. Saltpeter in the West Lomare Highway. Sulfur should be somewhere in the canyon area. Spot saltpeter where the walls are white. The area with sulfur should be yellow. Okay. It's not that I'm helpful, it's just that everyone else is useless. We're the ones looking after you. I like it.
Thanks. Be well. Have a look-see.
Oh, we got weapons. Got to purchase weapons. Alright, so this is just a direct upgrade. Everything's a direct upgrade, it looks like. That's 30 yards. I'm not really a big fan of that small increase. That's a big increase for him. This isn't an upgrade for everyone. It'd be better for Ash and Muse. Ceramic spikes are also better for Ash and Muse.
Be well.
I think I had... Oh yeah, I gotta look at that too. Was it True Gladiator Belt? Strength, defense, and auto CP up 4 per turn. Wow, okay. Yeah, I think he gets that. The other thing I got was a quartz. Revolution. Bonus damage to high level enemies. Meh. Got no way to tell if they're going to be higher level than me or not.
Thanks.
I will change that to Raikiri, and I'll change his to Skull Slayer, because he's going to be doing physical attacks a lot. Give seeds.
Did you need something? See you again. Did you need something?
Not particularly.
See you again.
Gotta restock?
Limited stock, huh?
Come again. Gotta restock?
I still haven't read these. I'm gonna go back and do so.
Take care.
Might like a... You might a boss battle like Al at a level 120. Oh yeah. Let's save real quick. Actually, what time is it? Yeah, it's probably a good time to cut it here. This seems like a decent stopping place. I don't want this to go too long today because I got to be up early for work. All right. Much appreciated. Let me get the music going again. Or I can do that. Alright. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight. Had some good activity in the chat windows. We'll be back tomorrow and we'll continue where we left off here. I don't get to do this very often. I get to do this now. It's not real meaningful because it's not real meaningful because, you know, I'm sure we probably share enough of an audience, but I get to do this. I get to raid Sheppy. It's not gonna be with a million people, but hey. I'm sure you guys already know Sheppy, so... And I'm playing Fire Emblem music right now for you, so I don't know how much longer he's gonna go, but let's just go give him a shout out real quick, alright? Appreciate it. Good night, everybody.